It's about a week before the show, and we are going to do some test shots coming up tomorrow with one of our models, Kimberly. I've never really seen what this looks like on a person except myself. So, two things I'd like to do: make sure this thing looks good on the models themselves, and second, if I can get some pictures to the designers, hair designers and stylists, they'll be able to match some of the colors and some of the things that we're doing. And I'd like to see a full rehearsal too. So, with the rehearsal coming up, it'd be nice to get a lot of footage and a lot of the look down once and for all before the night of the show. So hopefully this will work out pretty well. Those are the talent releases.
Or no, these are for the registration. You've been registered.
Hi, I'm Whitney Simon. I'm the project director for this event, in charge of making sure that we have the models. Right now we have 8 models, getting their information so that way they can get paid. In charge of making sure that the venue is where it's supposed to be, that we have a salon in order, hairstylists, makeup artists, transportation to and from, using a limo to get the models from the salon to the event, back to the salon, so that way they can get ready. And then once we're at the event, I'm in charge of coordinating the stage, making sure that we're on time, that the models are going out when they're supposed to, making sure everything's in order, and just keeping everyone on track and doing whatever needs to be done that isn't done.
One of the most common things to happen in shows like this is that half the models don't show up. They flake out. It's a known trait of the business. But in our case, only one of the models didn't show up. She's completely unresponsive. Everybody else has been quite responsive, so we're very lucky in that sense. Everybody that we found on MySpace. They're basically, models, but not through professional agencies. And photographer Lauren Ashley is going to be doing a good job. She's done it before, and she's very passionate about what she does. I personally picked models with great attitude, models that were committed. You can be the most beautiful model in the world, but if you don't show up, you're useless. So in this case, it was more about sticking to the project than anything else. And in projects like these, with a lot of moving parts, the commitment is the most valuable asset the model can give us. So I think we have a good lineup, and 8 models in total, 2 men and 6 girls, and I think it's going to be perfect. When you want me, it might be a different story. I know you're gonna want me, but when you want me, it might be a different story. Hello everyone, tonight is the night of the show. I've put together a line that both men and women will wear. It's unisex, and the fashion show will be centered around this look that's very Napoleonic, very regal. I'm calling it the libertine line, and the word libertine means kind of an old-time party animal kind of thing that, philosophy from the 16th, 19th century. But as you can see, both men and women will be wearing these exotic looking gloves. The men will have these swords. We have 2 men wearing swords, and the women, I think I got one right here, they'll have these parasols, although I wish they were French parasols. This is the best I could get for tonight. So I guess the girls and the guys put together still get that look that I was going for. The interesting thing about tonight is that it's actually not a fashion show. I mean, we're not necessarily showing this line per se, but it's a combination of what this line and how it influences and inspires a salon that's going to be doing this for us. So it's mainly a hair show and a makeup show. The salon that's going to be participating is called Rita Todd, and from the salon we're going to be broadcasting live. So you'll be able to actually see us prepare the models and photograph the models ahead of the actual show, and then eventually put the show online. I think I have it right here. You'll be able to go to milantalent.com/TV at 7 o'clock tonight to see this live, and probably come back here after the show to see it as a normal regular programming. So what we've done here is pretty much put together not only a fashion show, but a fashion art concept show. And we'll probably post all the media that goes along with it. And so I would suggest you come back with some more of this media if you can't actually make it to the show, or try to contact us or see us online and live and see how this thing turns out. It'll be a good show tonight.